अमेरिका में मुकीम वतन अजीज़ पाकिस्तान की कौंसल जनरल मोहतरमा आयशा अली का कहना है कि पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कम्युनिटी स्टेट, सिटी और वफाकी सतह पर अमरीकी सियासी धारे में न सिर्फ अहम किरदार अदा कर रही है बल्कि एक मजबूत और मुस्तहकम कम्युनिटी के तौर पर उभर कर सामने आ रही है। इन ख्यालात का इजहार उन्होंने यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट ऑफ न्यू जर्सी से मुंतखब पाकिस्तानी निजात जज जाहिद कुरैशी और पाकिस्तान से आए हुए जुडिशियल डेलीगेशन जिसकी सरबराही पंजाब हाई कोर्ट के मशहूर ज़माना जज अली बाकर नजफी कर रहे थे कि एजाज में दी गई एक तकरीब के दौरान किया। आयशा अली का कहना था कि वज़ीर आज़म इमरान खान की हुकूमत ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानियों की आरा को इंतहाई अहम समझते हैं। कम्युनिटी के लिए मुनक्किद की गई आज की तकरीब इस बात की गम्माज़ी है। उनका कहना था कि न्यूयॉर्क में वाक़या पाकिस्तानी कौंसलेट पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कम्युनिटी की खिदमत और इन्हें बेहतरीन सर्विसेज फ्राहम करने में मसरूफ़ अमल है। उनका कहना था कि जज जाहिद कुरैशी की तकर्री समेत सदर बाइडन की जानब से वफाकी काबीना में लीना खान, सलमान अहमद, अली जैदी, दिलावर सैयद की तकर्री खुश आइंद बात है। आइए देखते हैं एक एक्सक्लूसिव रिपोर्ट।
On behalf of the Consulate General of Pakistan, New York, let me welcome you all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. Today's ceremony is being held to honor Honorable Mr. Zahid Qureshi. To formally begin our today's program, may I request Mr. Ashraf Rajput to please come to the podium for recitation from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Now I'm requesting Miss Aisha Ali, Consul General of Pakistan, to please come upon the stage for welcome remarks.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. A very warm welcome to the Consulate General of Pakistan in New York. We are extremely honored and privileged to host this reception in order to mark the appointment of the first Pakistani American, Honorable Judge Zahid Qureshi, as the federal US judge. We're very fortunate also to have a very high-level judicial delegation from Pakistan, which very kindly accepted our invitation for today's event. I also extend a very warm welcome to honorable justices and members of the delegation. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate and recognize the appointment of Honorable Judge Zahid Qureshi, let me again reiterate that this marks a historic moment for the Pakistani American community in the United States, a moment when the community is coming into its own in the very real sense of the word. Judge Qureshi is a member of our nearly 1 million strong Pakistani American community. The hard work, honesty, resilience, and tenacity of purpose of this community is not only translating into personal achievements, but it is also being increasingly seen in the community's tangible contributions at the state and federal levels. Honorable Judge Qureshi's appointment, along with several other appointments of Pakistani Americans by the Biden administration, including of Leena Khan as the head of Federal Trade Commission, Salman Ahmed as Director of Policy Planning, Ali Zaidi as the Deputy White House National Climate Advisor, and Dilaver Sayed as the Deputy Administrator for the Small Business Administration is indeed a testament to the hard work and service of the Pakistani American community. We also have several other remarkable individuals playing an increasingly important role in the US political life. We're very honored to have in the audience today Ms. Shama Haider, who has recently won the Democratic primary for New Jersey State Assembly. Shama, if I could ask you to kindly rise and be recognized. Inshallah, the first Pakistani-American assemblywoman from New Jersey, inshallah, soon. But I want to point out that Judge Zahid Qureshi was born to Pakistani immigrants in New York City. His consistently spanning and enviable record of public service commenced when he joined the team of Judge Edwin Stern in the New Jersey Superior Court after graduating from Rutgers School of Law. His affinity with law and justice further strengthened during his tenure as the Assistant United States Attorney for the District of New Jersey before becoming the United States Magistrate Judge, where he was the first Asian American to sit on the federal bench. That the Prime Minister, Mr. Imran Khan, considers overseas Pakistanis in the Pakistani diaspora as an asset to Pakistan. And now the moment that we all have been waiting for, I would now like to invite the chief guest, our Honorable Judge Zahid Qureshi, for his remarks. Over to you.
Thank you all for being here this evening to witness this very humbling moment for me. I first want to thank Consul General Ayesha Ali for this wonderful invitation, and also just the members of the Pakistani judiciary. What a wonderful coincidence that it was for us to connect here today in the United States. And I do hope you'll come to visit the courthouse in New Jersey and that we can continue to build on this relationship. I'd also like to just acknowledge my guest here today. As Consul General mentioned, my mother is here today. This is a very proud moment for me and my family. I've received some unwanted attention with my confirmation and my nomination from the president, but one thing that I take a special pride in is when you're recognized by your own community. And that's what brought me here today, and I'm very proud to be standing here with my mother. And this is one of those moments where I know my father would have been proud. He would have loved to have been here to have seen this. So. Thank you. I also wanted to acknowledge Lee Vartan and Jenny Chung, two of my guests here, and also a good friend, Arthur Tirmizi from the APP-PAC, the American Pakistani Public Affairs Committee. I will tell you, at the outset of this journey, from magistrate judge to being nominated by President Biden and ultimately being confirmed by the Senate, APP-PAC was the initial organization that recognized my qualifications and stood by me through the entire confirmation process. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for them supporting me throughout the process and standing by me. And now that I'm confirmed, I would encourage APP-PAC to continue the work that they're doing, to recognize the next qualified candidates, to make me old news, and to work to continue to find other Pakistani Americans that are qualified to serve in the district court. One day, maybe we will hope to find one that will sit on a circuit court of appeals, and inshallah, maybe one day on the United States Supreme Court. And I think that's what we need to do. I do want to say, though, that standing here today in 2021, it takes some pause, and I think we all need to take some pause, that I am the only Pakistani American to serve as an Article III judge. And I don't say that to pat myself on the back. I say that because I think we need to do better. I think the organizations that are supporting our communities need to challenge themselves to do better, and we should really be pushing forward qualified candidates. And the message that I want to give to the community, and this is the first time that I've publicly spoken since I was confirmed by the US Senate, but I will continue to give this message throughout my lifetime appointment, is that once we identify qualified Pakistani Americans to serve in the highest echelons of our judiciary, or the executive branch, or the legislative branch, or the highest echelons of our law enforcement organizations, the only question that we should be asking those qualified candidates is, how can we help?
Now for concluding remarks, may I once again request Honorable Justice Ali Baqar Najafi to please come to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for me to be here. It was really a surprise for both of us, me and Justice Rizvi, that day before yesterday we came, and yesterday we got the invitation and hurriedly accepted because it's a great honor for us to be here with our community in New York. And it gives me immense pleasure to see that the Pakistani community is very vibrant here. It is working day and night to serve the society and building the soft image of Pakistan. And I think all credit goes to you, because you have, in fact, the name which you have earned for Pakistan would have not been possible otherwise by any sort of political stunts or any sort of judgment or anything of the kind, because what you're working is a real contribution to the society. Back from your own country, I think we have gone far ahead. Pakistan has crossed so many milestones now. It has become a more solid and a strong country nowadays. It has, overcome many internal problems and also external problems. And the institutions in Pakistan have become more and more powerful, particularly judicial institutions and other institutions. Parliament has become very, very important institutions in our country. And we hope to see you looking at us with your own, critical eye and see, and keep on informing us, keep on giving us the feedback, the way we are working, the way our institutions are working, and the way you think that we should be able to do in near future and distant future also. Because you community are really strength of Pakistan, because overseas Pakistan are they are sending so much money to Pakistan, and so many they are close relatives in Pakistan. I think this is the time for you to have a good opinion about your own country, and see by yourself, inshallah, whenever you give time, do visit your country, you will see it's a different Pakistan, and I think you'll be very happy to see that. Thank you very much once again, and Judge Qureshi, we all wish you best of luck. Thank you very much.